Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Three.
Play slides. Do a slide. Is it too high? Is it too high? Is it too high now? Get some point. Kitchen. He goes, where do I get the bunny from? The sea, bro.
It's fine, I don't need this. Leave it. Just leave it.
बहुत high हो गया ना?
No, it's fine.
ऐसा ही होते हैं, नया है ना?
Just reach.
आपने दूसरा मतलब क्या हो गया? उसको क्या हो गया? इससे
लेफ्ट हो जाए
हाँ
हल्की सी है ना उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा है मसाला दोनों से गिर पड़ा है उधर मैंने कहा अगर वो चेंज कर देंगे काशी को सही रहेगा
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Kandamai Savadana Mate Vandamai Savadana Mate Yahara Prasade Bai E Bhavatoriya Ya Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Jetete Koriya Akhya Arana Kori Ho Mane Asha Arana Kori Ho Mane Asha Shri Guru Charane Rati Ese Yotama Gati ये प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा ये प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदन दिलो ये जन जन प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्तिया होते या विद्या विनाशायते वेद गाया हरा चरित वेद गाया हरा चरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनर बंधु लोकनाथ लोकीरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकीरा जीवाना लोकीरा जीवाना हा हा प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे पाद छाया Doi padele la sharana Doi padele la sharana Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Srila Gurudev Patita Pavana Gurudev Patita Pavana Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Prabhu Kachaya Shashimad, His Holiness Paripuja Guru Maharaj Ki, Namyo Vishnu Paramahansa Prabhu Kachaya Shashimad, His Divine Saisi Bhakti Vedanta Jakt Guru Shila Prabhupada Ki, Bibri Founder Chari Jakt Guru Shila Prabhupada Ki, ISKCON Founder Chari Jakt Guru Shila Prabhupada Ki, ISKCON Guru Vrind Ki, Gaura Premanande. All glories to Samrivari Hare Krishna, all glories to Shri Gauranga.
श्री गणताय की बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार वेंदरे
बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार विंदरे
बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार वेंदरे
बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार
दुर्लभ मानव जनम सत्संगे दुर्लभ
मानव जनम सत्संगे
दुर्लभ मानव जनम सत्संगे
मानव जनम सत्संगे
तार हुए बाबा सिंदूरे तार हुए तार हुए बाबा सिंदूरे तार बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार वेंदरे
बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार
सीतया तप बात परिजन ए दिन जामिरी जागीरे
सीतया तप बात परिजन ए दिन यामिनी जागीरे
सीतया तप बात परिजन ए दिन जामिली जागीरे
सीतया तप बात परिजन ए दिन यामिनी जागीरे
विफल से विनो कृपल दुराजना
विफल से विनो कृपन दुराजना
विफल से विनो कृपल दुराजना
विफल से विनो कृपन दुराजना
चपल सुख लब लागिरे चपल
सुख लब लागिरे
चपल सुख लब लागिरे
चपल सुख लब लागिरे
बजहु रे मला श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार वेंदरे
बजहु रे मना श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरनार
ओ बजहु रे मला श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरणार विंदरे
जाहुरे अभय चरण
ये धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन इति चे आचे पर नीति रे
हे धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन इति के आचे परती
हे धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन इति चे आचे पर नीति रे
हे धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन इति के आचे परती
कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला
कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला
कमल जल जल जीवन तलमला
कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला
बजहु हरि पद नीति रे
हरि पदानी
बजहु हरि पद नीति रे
बजहु
बजहु
हरि पदानी
बजहु रे मन श्री नंद नंदन अभय चरणार विंदरे
रे मन श्री नंद नंदन अभय चरण
बजहु रे मन श्री नंद नंदन अभय चरणार विंदरे
रे मन श्री नंद नंदन
श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण वंदन पाद सेवन दास रे
पन कीर्तन स्मरण वंदन पाद सेवन दासी
श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण वंदन पाद सेवन दास रे
श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण वंदन पाद सेवन दासी
पूजन सखी जन आत्मनिवेदना
सखी जन निवेदन
पूजन सखी जन आत्मनिवेदना
सखी जन निवेदन
गोविंद दास रवि लास रे गोविंद दास गोविंद दास रवि लास रे
गोविंद दास विलास
बजहु रे मन श्री नंद नंदन अभय चरणार विंदरे बजहु रे मन श्री नंद नंदन अभय चरणार विंदरे
मन श्री Abhayacharanaya.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Jai Radhe,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Jai Radhe,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna,
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranithai, 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 Jaya Gauranithai. Jaya Gauranithai, 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 Gauranithai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Gurudev. Nithai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
Done. Yeah. That's why you keep using concentration. If you sing along with it, you'll play cymbals better, yeah? His is twice as fast. wait till you hear it. Yeah. Yeah, he's very, very good. No, it's nice. We've been playing from when we were little. So, the first time. Joy. So everybody raise your hands, bolo Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So it was wonderful to hear kirtans. Today we got a lot of people who have been ill. I mean, Vidur is not coming, and Shraddha Devi, Shravan, Neelaban, the husband, Anuragi. I mean, she was okay yesterday. After you all went, she got a very severe cold, a cough and all that, and she's in bed. So I don't know is it Corona number 2 again? Or 3, 4, I think. So today, whoever is here, let's have a great time. And it's Ruhani's birthday. It was yesterday, was it? Was it yesterday? No, Monday. Last Monday. Everybody join me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ruhani. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you.
Hare Krishna,
Ruhani. Hare Krishna to you. So the family has sponsored today's feast. And there's a cake as well, so there'll be cake cutting and all that. So we, in our Krishna consciousness, we have a lot of fun. Yeah, why should we be miserable? Just because the world is miserable, so, but we got to have fun. Because Krishna is Nanda Ke Ananda Beo. He's joy. He brings joy. So you turn to Krishna, and it's like turning to the sun. All you see is light. You turn to nighttime, to the darkness, you're not going to see much light. So turn into Krishna is full of joy, he's full of joy. So it's wonderful. So more kirtans? Is that what you're going to say? Yeah? Yeah, swap. We'll do multiple Gurvani, you need to get on there, scrolling. Oh, you probably hasn't been for many years. Oh, really? You've got friends there? Is that me? I don't know. I don't even know the one.
Adharam maduram vadanam maduram nayanam maduro asitam maduram
Adharam maduram vadanam maduram
nayanam maduro asitam maduro adaram maduram vadanam maduram nayanam maduro asitam maduro
Adaram maduram vadanam maduram
nayanam maduro asitam
Maduram.
adaram maduram Vadanam Maduram Nayanam Maduro Hasitam Maduro
Hadaram Maduram Vadanam Maduram Nayanam Maduram Hasitam Maduram
Hridayam Maduram
Jai
Gamanam Maduram Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Hridayam Maduram Gamanam Maduram Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
Adaram Maduram Vadanam Maduram
Little down.
Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate
Vachanam Maduram Charitam Maduram
Vachanam Maduram
Charita Maduram
Vasanam Maduram Valitam Maduram
Vasanam Maduram Valitam Maduram
Chalitam Maduram Brahmitam Maduram
Chalitam Maduram
Brahmita Madura
Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
He Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
Venu Madura Renu Madura Panir Madura Pado Madura
Venu
Madura
Renu Madura Pani Madura Pado Madura
Nityam Maduram Sakhyam Maduram Nityam Maduram
Sakhya Madura
Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
He Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate
Gita Maduram Pita Maduram Bhukta Maduram Supta Maduram
Gita
Madura
Pita Maduram Bhukta Maduram Supta Maduram
Rupa Maduram
Jai.
Tilaka Maduram
Rupam Maduram Tilaka Maduram
Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam
He Maduradipate Rakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
Karanam Maduram Taranam Maduram Haranam Maduram Ramanam Maduram
Karanam Maduram Taranam Maduram Haranam Maduram Ramanam Maduram
Vamitam Maduram Samitam Maduram
Vamitam Maduram Shamitam Maduram
Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram He Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
Kunja Madura Mala Madura Yamuna Madura Vichi Madura
Gunja Madura Mala Madura Yamuna Madura Vichi Madura
Kunja Madura Mala Madura Yamuna Madura Vichi Madura
Gunja Madura Mala Madura Yamuna Madura Vichi Madura
Salilam Maduram Kamala Maduram
Salilam Maduram Kamalam Maduram
Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
He Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
Gopi Madura Leela Madura Yuktam Maduram Bhuktam Maduram
Gopi Madura Leela Madura Yuktam Maduram Bhuktam Maduram
Rishtam Maduram Shishtam Maduram
Krishtam Maduram Sheshtam Maduram
Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
He Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
Gopa Madura Gavo Madura Yashtir Madura Shishtir Madura
Gopa Madura Gavo Madura Yashtir Madura Srishti Madura
Gopa Madura Gavo Madura Yashtir Madura Shishtir Madura
Gopa Madura Gavo Madura Yashtir Madura Srishti Madura
Dalitam Maduram Phalitam Maduram
Dalitam Maduram Phalitam Maduram
Maduradipaterakhilam Maduram
Maduradipate Akhilam Maduram
He हे मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुराम्
मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुराम्
अदरं मधुरं वदनं मधुराम्
मधुराम् वदनं मधुराम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुराम्
मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुराम्
हे मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुराम्
मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुराम् जय जय श्री राधे
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Jai Ho.
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Jai Shri Radhe.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Prabhupada,
Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada.
Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Prabhupada,
Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada.
Jayo Jayo Gurudev,
Gurudev.
Gurudev, Gurudev, Jayo Gurudev.
Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev.
Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol.
Jai Go Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Jai Go Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.
Can we read the translation? It's really nice. Okay. Now wrong button. That's the different one. Look. Yeah, okay, down. Okay, so ready? Should we go around? You got the mic? Radio.
His lips are sweet. He's talking about Krishna. His face is sweet. His eyes are sweet. His smile is sweet. His heart is sweet. His gait, means walk, is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness. That's our Guru said.
His words are sweet. His character is sweet. His dress is sweet. His belly folds are sweet. His movements are sweet. His wandering is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
His flute is sweet. His foot dust is sweet. His hands are sweet. His feet are sweet. His dancing is sweet. His friendship is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
His singing is sweet. His yellow cloth is sweet. His eating is sweet. His sleeping is sweet. His beauty is sweet. His tilaka is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
His deeds are sweet. His liberating is sweet. His stealing is sweet. His love, sports are sweet. His oblations are sweet. His tranquility is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
His Gunjabari necklace is sweet. His flower garland is sweet. His Yamuna river is sweet. His ripples are sweet. His water is sweet. His lotuses are sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
Put the power on.
His gopis, cowherd boys are sweet. His pastimes are sweet. His union is sweet. His food is sweet. His delight is sweet. His courtesy is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
His gopas are sweet. His cows are sweet. His staff is sweet. His creation is sweet. His trampling is sweet. His fruitfulness is sweet. Everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness.
Put the power and got out of reading there. Will you give class to know, or should we just carry on doing Kirtan?
No, I'll still give class. It's a Gita Jayanti on the 23rd, so I'm going to speak on Gita, People will come, because yesterday we had a big program at our house, so I think they're a little tired from that. There's been 20, yeah. Big program. If you do one festival, if it's on Saturday, then turnout is less on Sunday. They get tired so easily. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Kirtanya Sadahari, 24/7 should be glorifying the Lord. They get tired with one day. Now there's loads of colds and flus and going here and there. Anji? Some are in the kitchen, yeah. I told them to cook for less people. I predicted this.
It's going to be a lot less today. But there are no students. They've gone home.
No, Akash, they'll come a little later because they tidy up later on.
No, Akash, I mean all the students that come from Warwick, they've all gone home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Hello, are you checking the audio on the online, or are you just looking at the cameras?
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Hanji? Oh, they're gone to London, Kodamai or the band. So okay, Jai Radha Madhav.
Okay. You want to sing it? I'll play. You can.
No, you.
Okay.
You play and sing because you sing so nice.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya
Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jayo Gopi Janavalabha Jayo Girivaradari Jayo Girivaradari
Jaya Gopi
Gopi
Janavalabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari
Jashodanandana Vrajadana Ranjan
Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana
Jashodanandana Vrajadana Ranjan
Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana
Jamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Jamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari
Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari
Jai Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madhav Radha Madhav Radhe.
Jayo Gauranitai 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 Jayo Gauranitai.
Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai.
Jaya Jayo Prabhupada 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jayo Jayo Gurudev 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 Jai Jai Gurudev
Gurudev Gurudev Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Nitai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Gaur Premanande
Hari
Radha Madhava ki jai. Still way too loud. It's too loud. Going to 93.
Is that Gita? That's lectures. There's Gita at the top there. On the, on the top there. The small one. Oh, it's 15:7. But the team has just come in, the Seva team. Yeah. Make sure they clean up later on. Hare Krishna, welcome. Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bola Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai ho. So last week we spoke from 18th chapter, which is kind of the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. In there we cited that the Lord has three aspects you can look at him. He's just one, he's non-dual. In Bhagavatam, there's a verse called Vadanti Tat Tatvavidas Tattvam Yad Jnanam Advayam Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavan Iti Shabdete. Vadanti Tat Tatvavidas. Those who are knowers of the truth, they see the non-dual personality of Godhead as Brahman. Brahman means like impersonal. He's everywhere because Krishna is omnipresent. And his Paramatma, localized personality in the heart. And then Bhagavan in his spiritual world. So these are three aspects. So many people, they question why so many religions. And they inquire why so many religions. People are confused. They think if there is one God, there should be one religion. Why so many religions? And when I first came to this country, I came from Kenya, Bharatiya by birth. He said, why so many religions? I said, why so many pubs? They all get drunk. So well, people choose to go to their local. And so, once I was in Nigeria, I used to work for Rolls-Royce, and somebody from the bush, he came to me, he goes, Master, is there a sun in England? And I goes, yeah, there's sun in England, the same sun there. He goes, so what's it like when the sun is out? I goes, it's February, when the sun comes out, people have coats on and everything is cold. And he laughed, he goes, Nigerian sun, always hot. So I thought to myself, that's amazing. What does he just say? To him, unless he comes to England and realizes in February it does get cold, to him, Nigerian sun is always hot. I just came from Botswana last week, and then it was 40 degrees there. And look, it's cold here. It's the same sun. So one God, different experiences according to your position. That's what it is, only one God. The whole universe is created by one personality. And you think on planet Earth, there are several personalities who created the Earth when it's not even a dot in the universe. So it's got to be one God. But our experience, according to our culture, whatever it is, we write it down. So we see the Creator in our own language. The sun in Sanskrit is called Surya. In Swahili it's called Moto. And in English it's called sun. And in Russian language it might be called something else. So you can see even the names we gave, it seems to indicate we're talking about something different. But it's one sun. Similarly one. So Vadanti tat vavidas tattvam yad jnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdyate. It is expressed as impersonal, personal, and then the Supreme Lord. Now, there are so many even Vedic literatures. So why isn't just Bhagavad Gita? Why is there Ramayana? Why is the Puranas? Why the Vedas? Why the Upanishads? To endorse these aspects. See, we are all individuals. Even the fingers on my hand, they're mine, but if you notice, they're all different. But they work. Can you imagine if they're all same size? You couldn't clench your fist and hit someone because it will have no power. You'll break your fingers. This way it's able to do it. So you can see that even the fingers on our hand are different. So all the living entities, souls, they have their own individuality. So some, they like knowledge, gyan. That is their speciality. They would like to perceive things through knowledge or through Google Maharaj. You know, go on Google and just get a perspective of someone. So knowledge becomes the media. So they would like to understand the Supreme Lord. Haribol, welcome. They would like to see the Supreme Lord through the knowledge. So the Lordship doesn't just block that. He says, okay, if you have knowledge, tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshina. The one who's jnani, who has seen the truth. See, you got to see the truth at the end of it. Not just knowledge. Knowledge is abstract. But when it defines something, jab you varnan karte hain, and then you realize, oh, what they're talking about. Just now we sang the Madhuram, Adaram, his lips are sweet, his flute is sweet, his gopis are sweet. You're describing someone. You know, and that's why I said, oh, they're glorifying Krishna, because Krishna's name wasn't there. And the thing is, you have to realize whose lips are sweet. You know, whose flute is sweet. So you're aiming the knowledge at someone. If you just said, oh, everybody's lips are sweet, you know, you've gone loose, you know what I mean? Because God is everywhere, so I can say He's... So when it's abstract, to be defined nahi karte, when you don't define it, you realize what is the conclusion? And that conclusion is called Siddhanta. Siddh means perfect, Ant means the end, the conclusion of whatever you read. So even the Vedas are so vast, Vedas represents knowledge of what exists. Like the rose is red. It's not because he writes the rose is red, the rose becomes red. No, rose is red. Universe is big. Atma is minute. This is the knowledge. And you can't have an opinion on it because Vedas, you don't change the structure of Vedas. And then it will say Ayurveda, you know, health. There'll be, you know, Shastra Veda, weaponry and all that. Whatever exists, Vedas describe it. And even way of life. Upanishads, they actually come that you come nearer to the Lord through impersonal means Brahman realization. So that's why many people get confused when they read Upanishads. They think the goal is actually impersonal. Because Upanishads gives you that view of Brahman realization. And then you have many yogis, they like to meditate on the Paramatma. They're not so much into, you know, the Brahman impersonal thing. They meditate on in their heart. But if you ask them, what do you meditate on? Some say, we shouldn't desire anything. Try to get your desire zero. When you have your desire zero, then there's no anxiety. Because you're not, you know, when you think of something, there's either you'll get it or you won't get it. If you don't get it, you become anxious. But if you're going to get it, you become happy. So that's swinging this way like a sine wave, up or down like that. So they say have zero desire. That way what happens? They become very, very calm. But still the subject is who? Subject is still you. You're focusing on yourself. And that is one part of the equation. And it's called self-realization. Atma Tattva. You realize who you are. Okay? Because if you go by what other people call you, your identity could be quite crooked. You know, parents shout at children. Teachers tell, you're stupid, you didn't pass. You know, the boss at work says, you're not giving much work, you're just taking money home. See, others are giving you identity. So what happens is, you start to believe them. And even if you don't believe them, because they name call you, there's anxiety inside you, like, am I useless? You know, I seem to not succeed in everything. So you can see, you don't know yourself, you're not self-realized. And most of the time, you want to be happy. And you work so hard to be happy for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And you realize, I worked so hard. And sometimes even that 15 minutes, somebody rings you and takes your time. And you lost that 15 minutes. So you can see we are chasing for happiness, and yet we have troubled so much to get that happiness. Right? So that way the yogis, when they think of nothing, gives you relaxation. And even the doctors these days, they say, if you're stressed out, try to do meditation. And where does meditation come from? Bharat, Vedas. Otherwise they didn't know before. They used to meditate, but not by the technique. In Bhagavad Gita, there's technique there. Where does yoga come from? Bharat again. Bharat means India. All this, but people won't accept Hinduism, but they'll accept yoga, meditation, Ayurveda, reincarnation, because now near-death experience, loads of cases are there, so they believe the soul is eternal. So you can see the aspects of life, they're coming from the Vedas, because Vedas means knowledge. Hare Krishna. So what's happening is, we got the Vedas, which means knowledge. It's like a cow. You know, if you have a cow, do you get milk automatically? No, you got to milk it. First feed it, actually. Give grass. So similarly, the Vedas, they're so vast, you're thinking, okay, which branch am I going to read up? It's like encyclopedia or a dictionary. When you have all that, you got to look for a word. But if you don't know it, you just look through it. Well, it's not a story. You know, dictionary is not a story. I mean, you can go at the end, it'll be Z for zebra, A for apple, or something like that. There's no story to it. So Vedas is knowledge, depends what you want from it. Upanishads talks about Brahman. And then you realize, okay, makes sense. You know, this creation, we all have been given our share of life and we should not encroach on someone else. There's so many things like that. Then comes the Puranas. The Purana starts to describe the Supreme Lord and the demigods. There is Shiv Puran, there's Devi Puran, and there's Garud Puran, so many Purans. So you can see, although there's one God, but his department is very big. And so we don't cover it by saying there's only one God, just close your eyes, everything else is demonic. No, Lord Shivji is there, Durga Mata is there. They've all been described and respected. So we should respect as well. There's only one author for that, Ved Vyas. He wrote down the Vedas. First he was spoken, heard, and remembered. He's the author. He wrote the Puranas as well. And yet he was unhappy by a river. He was sitting on the river bank. He was unhappy. He wrote the Mahabharata, which is the greatest epic. The Siksha, the teachings in it is vast, it's amazing. He says in Mahabharata, whatever is in Mahabharata is complete. Whatever is not in Mahabharata, you can't find it anywhere else as well. So why would Vyasadeva be unhappy? He was unhappy. The writer has become unhappy giving knowledge to the whole universe. Amazing. He should be delighted. So if he is unhappy, how are we going to be happy? So many people say, read the Vedas. The Arya Samaji people, they say, read Vedas. Other people, the Upanishads. And others read Puranas. So they'll say, they read the Shiv Puran. And they'll end up saying, Lord Shivji is the Supreme Lord. And then they'll read Ramayana. To them, Lord Ram is the Supreme Lord. Others read, other books, Vishnu Puran, they'll say Lord Vishnu is. So you can imagine in Bharat, when you go to Bharat, there'll be so many temples, so many ideologies, doctrines, and people want to know who is the Supreme Lord, who is that one Supreme Lord. It's a very good question. But before you go to the Supreme Lord, do you know who you are? You're trying to reach for the Supreme Lord, आप भगवान की ओर जा रहे हैं. Thank you, Prabhuji. भगवान की ओर जा रहे हैं, पर आपको पता है आप कौन है? Yes? Like, if you want to get to London, okay, so Google will say, where are you? That's how it does the route map. But if you don't know where you are, Google can't help you either. Because you don't know where you are in the north, south, or wherever. So if you don't know who you are, how can you know the Supreme Lord, which is the greatest goal? Realize the first goal. So this is very interesting. We think we are the body, and yet we hear news of people dying every day, every second. And we hear of people being born every day, every second. There's birth happening, death happening. And you realize one day it'll happen to me as well. So you can't be the body. Or maybe you are the body. And then you just die and that's finito. So then why do we worry? Because one day we're going to die. Stop worrying. Why are you accumulating so many houses? Just rent a place and then when you die, you don't have to worry about who gets it. But you can see, no. We have this desire to accumulate as if we're going to live forever. Even a little ant, Haribol, welcome. Haribol, you're welcome. Hare Krishna. Even a little ant, you try to chase it. I used to do that when I was small. I used to just tap near it. And I still do it because I want to go away from the tap in the sink or something. Just tap like that. And they run for their life. Even an ant, which is insignificant, does not want to die. What's making them feel that they will live? You've seen many safari programs where the lion or leopard chases the herd. The herd just runs. They didn't go to school, but they know, I think our death is coming. They run. Everybody runs. That's why the Lord gave us legs. Even the fish will swim away from danger. They know I'm going to die. But they know I don't want to die because I want to live forever. So what is prompting them to realize that they don't want to die? And reincarnation means 8,400,000 species, you've gone through it. At every stage, you were afraid to leave your body. You were attached to it. 8,400,000 times. And when you become a human being, you have different values to life. You have a house, you have family, children. As animals, I'm sure you think this is your family. Yeah, they show many documentaries where, you know, a baby dies and the mother elephant is trying to revive it. It even kicks it, saying, get up, and wouldn't go. The herd is going, so the other mothers come and saying, let's try it together. Then they say, well, leave it now. Please go. So you can see there's a relationship attachment. The mother, the child, even the cubs, the lioness. If anybody comes to the cub, the lioness will jump. So you can see even the animals can relate to a relationship. They get joy out of it. It is said that death is a bit like the lion's mouth. To those who are not devotees, you know, the lion can just eat it. But those who are devotees, the lion just picks up the cubs with the same mouth but doesn't crush it. So be a devotee, because when death will come, he'll just take you away and put you somewhere nicely. But if you're not surrendered to the Lord, death take you out. Yamduts come. So I'm just describing to you that all over the universe, there's experience of birth, death, old age, and disease. And we still think we are the body. But we don't want to die. So there's something within us which is eternal, which says, no, I do not die. And what is that? The soul. And before you come to Vedas and Bhagavad Gita, people just thought, within us there is a soul. Yes, that's how you saw it. हमारे आत्मा है इधर है आत्मा. No. Prabhupada said, not इधर आत्मा है, आप आत्मा है और इधर body है. So you are the Atma, you have a body, not you have a soul somewhere rattling here and oh, it's in my foot now, oh, it's in my finger. No, you are Atma, yeah. And when you realize you're Atma, Satchit Anand Vigraha, you're never going to die. That's why even an ant doesn't want to die. He knows he doesn't die. When he loses his body, it goes into next stage, becomes a bumblebee or something like that. That's why nobody wants to die. And then they pray. But we pray that we stay in this body. Why? Because we have mother, father, relatives and everything. We don't want to lose that love. But when they die, people cry. So that relationship also ends or weakens. You have fond memories and all that. So you can see now the soul has been displaced by people identifying with the body, and they put the body's picture on the thing. And people realize when there is a mala, there's sandalwood mala. Oh, that's your father as he's passed away. Yes. We still didn't know our father. We didn't realize he was a spirit soul. We just go by the material form like that, which is misidentification. It's not wrong. You identified it wrongly. You didn't quite understand what it is. That's why you need to read Bhagavad Gita. That's why you need to hear the Vedas, the Upanishads, to realize who you are. That's the first step. Get to know who you are. And then you realize, okay, what's your relationship with God? We don't know who we are, and then we are speculating who God is. Many journals, gatherings, and everything like that. And they all know, even the Aborigines, they know about spirits. Aborigines know about spirits. They believe in the ancestry. The Red Indians used to do it. They would try to reach it. So everybody knows that there is something beyond this body as well, which is keeping them, maintaining them. You see? But they don't know how to relate to. It's all a little bit ignorance but they're trying. But don't think God doesn't reach them. Of course, who provides all the vegetation on the planet, you think? The Supreme Lord does. And what do? We exploit it. We grow it, go to the market, think carrots have gone up. Why? In the ground they went up. You're making money out of it, isn't it? Sugar cane. Today, if the mango season is great, the prices come down. And if the mango season failed a bit, prices go up. But do you give it to the Mother Earth? No, it's in the pocket of Vanya. Whoever the middleman is, he puts it. Usually the merchants are Vanyas, you know. So the middleman, they make the money. Oil is coming from the ground, and the countries who have it become loaded. But if you have a bath in oil, it's terrible. You can't remove it. It's not really valuable. But because we need it, we put a value to it. So you can see everything is provided by the Lord. But do we appreciate it? No. No, we don't. We realize who's making most money out of it. And they teach you courses how to exploit the Mother Earth, mining, all sorts of things. And you say, I have a degree in mining. Geology, they call it something like that. Identify where things are and whatever. And then they exploit so many things. And our system has become what? The education system. We all trust it, but it's without a goal. I was in Botswana, and one person who was a professor, so he could play the guitar, so I played the guitar, so we did the Maha Mantra. And then he goes, Haridas Prabhu, this system, we are in the system, but it's a rat race. It's a rat race. Because, right from childhood, you put into school and you're competing for grades. Then you go to university, again competing. Then you go to work, it's competing for salaries. Then you get married, you're competing with your wife or whatever. So, he was saying, it's all competitive. It's a rat race. Why? He said that. Isn't it a good question? Because everybody feels they're in the rat race. I told him this is a brilliant question. So obviously, if I say that, they're expecting an answer, don't they? I told him, you just gave me an answer. Because you call it rat race. Right? It's a rat race. So shouldn't a race have a goal? What is the goal in the rat race? To make money, mega money. Go to Wall Street. They gain so much overnight, lose so much. Everywhere, if you notice, it's a money game. Even news channels, it's all about the business news. How is it going? And I have Alexa. She'll say, shares down. I go, oh. Next day, shares up. I go, oh. I don't know which. I don't have shares. I was thinking, what does it mean, down or up? I don't have any shares. So it doesn't. But somebody who has shares, they'll be thinking, down. Oh my God, breakfast is ruined. He'll be thinking, I've lost my shares. And if he gains, thinking, voila, I'll have extra toast or something today. But it didn't affect me because I'm not connected. So you can see in this rat race called human being, our education is geared about making lots of money. Many Bharatiya Indian families, they want the children to be doctors or engineers. Why? Not because they got the aptitude, because it brings in money. And then when you get married, Sada Munda engineer hai ji. He's an engineer, he's an executive. They use all sorts of things. Because it brings in a partner. You can see everything is all right, nothing wrong. But there's no goal as such other than money. And you get the money, and what happens? You lose your health. Because you work day and night. That's why it's a rat race. You get the money, and you use it all on Apollo. Hospitals. In Bharat, it's happening. The hospitals are not like they used to be, caring type. They're money-making institutions. You go in there, you don't know what they're going to do to you. We've just had visitors from Bharat. They were thanking that they didn't last. But there's one family already in there. They're spending like 14 days in ICU. Now they're still in the ward. They haven't even left. It's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, every day, £250 a night. This is in Bharat. And medicine on top. You can see the bills are going. There's a lot of question marks. Are they genuine bills? Is it genuine diagnosed? It's all about money. Whereas before, the Vaidya would be free. He would just give you Ayurvedic medicine, just puri, and you're all right. We didn't have hospitals then. Mother knew more about Ayurveda, than our doctors these days. These days, the patient goes to the doctor and checks it out on Google and then tells the doctor what the treatment should be. And the doctor goes, oh, where did you get that from? Google. Then he checks it and goes, oh, you're right. So who's the doctor? Which doctor? So you can see our system. So I told him, that's a very good question. You know what? We have Varnashram system. Right? The West said it is a system of prejudice. No, it isn't. It's scientific. Chaturvarnayam maya srishtam gun karma vibhagachaha. According to your qualities and karma, the actions, you decided whether you're Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Shudra. It's in Bhagavad Gita here. That's why, spoken by Krishna. So you can't change it. You go to any country in the world, there are people who are very clever. And they're called scientists. Yes? Brahman. Brahmans are Brahm Janati iti Brahmana. The one who knows Brahman, he's a Brahmana. So there you go. We got a system there which everybody copies. But they say, oh no, the Bharatiya, they have prejudice system. Jati dosh. You have administrative class everywhere? No? Yeah. You have the parliament. You have the police system. You got the military and everything. Kshatriyas are there. There you go. Everywhere in the world. Business community. This is the age of the business community. Vaishya are in charge now, and that's why the exploitation is terrible. One time Brahmins were the leaders. Other time Kshatriyas were the leaders. Now the Vaishya, corporates. They are more powerful than countries. If they decide to move their business from a country, that country goes down. And they go like China. That's how it came up. Made them big like that. Vaishya. And then Shudras. Shudra is not bad. We make it out as bad. Shudras, look, Brahmins are considered the head. Kshatriyas are considered the arms. Vaishya the stomach, right? And Shudra the legs. And once I had an argument with a certain person. He says, why are you calling Shudras? And he was a male person. I goes, when you see a girl, where do you look? Legs? Why are you saying they are not good? I know I used to work at Rolls-Royce. If a girl went by and I was like, ooh, look at that. So I told him, what makes you think it's bad? It carries the body. If the legs are not mobile, we all know what happens. Wheelchairs and all that. Because it's solid. It carries everything. The labor class carries the rest of the society. They were humble people. They realized, I want to serve others. Solve that. The guy goes, oh, I got a phone call I got to take. So he went in the back of the coach, went away. And it was a particular community. He just thought we are prejudiced like that. Because we don't understand our scriptures, we give in thinking, oh yeah, jati dosh, ya brahman aise hote hain, aisa karke. So we start to believe what they are saying. No, it's a system constructed by Krishna. So I told him, we have Varnashram system, but it's not rat race. Why? Because the Varnashram system's head is worshipping the Supreme Lord. Whereas the rat race is worshipping money. That's what it is. The goal is money. Varnashram system is worshipping the Supreme Lord. So a Brahman worships the Supreme Lord. Kshatriya worships the Supreme Lord. Vaishya worships the Supreme Lord. A Shudra worships the Supreme Lord. In Bhagavad Gita says even a Chandal can worship the Supreme Lord. And Srila Prabhupada ji went to the West. He got the Americans to worship Krishna. And they became sannyasis and they've got disciples in Bharat. Hundreds and thousands of them. Magic of Srila Prabhupada. Big round of applause for Srila Prabhupada. So the Varnashram system is not a rat race. But you take Krishna away, you got the modern society, the education, the governance, the universities, the way you work. It's a rat race. You can't escape it. So he asked me a very good question. He's well-to-do man, educated. He says it's a rat race. And he gave me an answer. So please, Prabhus, read your Bhagavad Gita. Gita is spoken by Krishna, the Supreme Lord. You can go and check out other religions. There isn't any other scriptures where the Supreme Lord has spoken so many words. Not only here in Bhagavatam, to Uddhav, he spoke Uddhav Gita, which is even higher than this. And it's got more information. What we're going to do is, we're going to understand the cover of this Bhagavad Gita is a battlefield. Yes? You can see it. Many people, I was questioned once, why did Krishna promote or encourage Arjun to fight? Uttishta Bharata, get up and fight. And yet the people of Bharat are very peaceful. Hindu people, they don't like fighting. So we have to understand fighting what? Who is the enemy? Not just go and fight. Who is the enemy first? Now, in this room, just think a little bit. Who do you think is your enemy? Anybody? Your mind? Somebody said mind, yeah. Oh, ourselves, yeah. We are our own enemy, yeah. We don't do the right things. So lust, anger, greed, attachment. See how many enemies we have. Now, if you give in to them, you become Godas. And if you control them, you become Goswami. Means, now I have controlled my enemy. So Krishna doesn't just tell Arjun, pick up your tir kaman and chakka de fatte. He doesn't talk about that. He talks about lust, anger, greed, all these things. You got to sanyam. You got to control them. So you got to identify who my enemy is. And somebody says, we are our enemy because we are in ignorance. Om jnanati mirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurun militam yena tasme. What is it? Sri Guruve Namaha. So you can see we are in ignorance. We are born in ignorance. It's not our fault. We are born in ignorance. And yet, we want to be enlightened. Because ignorance is not good. It's a curse. So we have the Vedas and all that. And that's why this month is all about giving out Bhagavad Gitas. So I really, appeal to you, please. There's a board there at the back. It should be sponsor Bhagavad Gitas. So we can give out to students and everyone. Because that's called Shastra Dan. Means you're helping Krishna to reach people. Because Krishna wants everybody to wake up. So I've chosen a verse here which I'm going to speak. That was introduction only. And because I'm setting you up so you realize what your identity is. And who is going to give you that identity? Krishna is going to give you that identity. Because we are in ignorance. So somebody who's enlightened, he's telling you who you are. And I think we should trust that. So we can say it again. Bolo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hello? If that's the Gita Prabhupada, on introduction, page 1, there'll be Om Agyanti Mirandasya, because I would like everybody to, right, introduction. So while he's doing that, now if you have any questions, you can, please don't all stay at the door because people are coming in and out. You can come and sit in the front here. Yeah. There's plenty of space today. Okay, introduction, yeah. So if everybody can, look at those verses and look, if you can scroll them up. So everybody's, please say it with me alongside, because that's called invocation. Means you pray, plead to the Lordship that you get enlightened. Here we go. Are we looking at the screen? Here we go. Right. Om Jnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasme Shri Guruve Namaha. A little louder. Shri Chaitanya Manobestam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitangscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you so much. That was nice. That's invocation. Now, text 7, the original. 15:7. How many people here have read the Bhagavad Gita? Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Try to read it about 400 times, and then you'll get the understanding. Yeah. Don't read it once and think I've done it, because you got to really understand it. Okay, we got it? So please repeat after me. Mame vansho jivaloke jiva bhuta sanatanaha manha shishtani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. So it's a very nice verse. I really like this. This is what a lover would say to somebody he loves. You'll see the translation in a minute. So please repeat after me. No, can you go into translation each word? Oh no, there isn't one. Okay, can you get it? Okay. So bolo mama, my, eva, certainly, angsaha, fragmental particle, jiva loke, in the world of conditional life, jiva bhuta, the conditioned living entity, sanatana, eternal, manha, with the mind, shashtani, the six, indriyani, senses, prakriti, in material nature, sthani, situated, karshati, is struggling hard. So this is the translation. The living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling, rat race, they are struggling very hard with the six senses, which include the mind. So we are trying to, exploit the material nature, and we are struggling with it. So that's our battle, that's our war. And so Krishna is going to guide you. So let's read the purport. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, I'll read that. You can put it on, yeah. In this verse, the identity of the living being is clearly given. See, Krishna is going to give you identity. The living entity is the fragmental part and parcel of the Supreme Lord eternally. Sada ke liye. Is fragmented. So those who want to merge into it, it's like parrots going into a green tree. And you can't see the parrots saying, oh, the parrots have merged. You go, and the parrots fly again. So looks like they merge, but they can't merge. Krishna is saying they are fragmental. They are separated from me. It is not that he assumes individuality in his conditioned life and in his liberated state becomes one with the Supreme Lord. He is eternally fragmented. It's not that when we are in ignorance, we are conditioned. And suddenly we become, oh, I'm God. And then emerge into, no, it's not like that. You are already of the spiritual nature in quality, not quantity. You know, I can go to the ocean and I can take a palm full of water. It's the same nature as the ocean, but it's not the ocean. You get it? So we are particle, but we can't be God because his volume is ocean. What has ocean got? Ships sailing in it, whales, sharks. In your palm of hand, you can't see anything. You can't even see the salt, and yet it's salty there. So please, in quality, you're same as the Lord, but in quantity, the Lordship is everything. So you're eternally fragmental. You cannot merge. It's a false idea. He is eternally fragmented. It is clearly said, Sanatanaha. According to the Vedic version, the Supreme Lord manifests and expands himself in innumerable expansions, of which the primary expansions are called Vishnu Tattvas. What are they called? Vishnu. And the secondary expansions are called the living entities. In other words, the Vishnu Tattva is the personal expansion and the living entities are the separated expansion. Now, you might be a little confused thinking, well, if the expansion is the same thing, isn't it? Vishnu and you know. But the Vishnu expansions, they can come together again and go out. But we are eternally fragmented. We can't just choose to join up with Krishna. You can relate to Krishna, but you can't become one. Whereas Vishnu wants, and I'll give you a Leela, Brahma Vimohana Leela, yes? Where Lord Brahma took away the cowherd boys, took away the calves, hid them. When he came back, he saw they were all there. And he went to the cave and he goes, I hid them there. Oh, they're still there. Where is he? Who are these? And then later on he saw that Krishna had become many Vishnus, loads of them. Brahmaji knows Vishnu, Kshirodaksha Vishnu only. He saw millions of Vishnus. And suddenly all the Vishnus disappeared. He really got confused. See, he can expand and come like that. But we stay fragmented. You can't merge. So Krishna shows which is Vishnu Tattva, which is Jiva Tattva. We are Jiva Tattva, okay? We are eternal. Eternally fragmented. By his personal expansion, he is manifested in various forms like Lord Ram, Nrsingadev, Vishnumurti, and all the predominating deities in the Vaikuntha planets. The separated expansions, the living entities, are eternally servitors. What are we? We are servitors. We never become the bosses. So that is one identity you should always realize, that you are Dasa. That's why my name is Haridas. You know, that's Patita Pavan Das. You know, and this Radha Mohan Das. And so you get the word, when you get initiated, Das, it means now you have a collar. That's a dog collar. It means now you're a Das. So whenever Krishna calls, you serve. So all you people who are in the kitchen and doing service, you're learning how to be a servant. And then you'll be employed. This is just a practice run. And when you get initiated, you realize Dasanu Das. But you don't like being a boss then. Because you realize Ekala Ishvara Krishna Arsa Britya. Krishna is the boss, everybody dances to his tune. Please realize that. But what does the rat race teach us? Be number one, right? Be the best. Never mind the rest. That's an American way of saying it. Once my son, he had cold, so he had exams, so he was at school. And he wasn't feeling too good. I go, what's up with you? Premaji goes to me, go talk to him. He seems to be disheartened a bit. So I went to him, he goes, Dad, this term I can't be first in the class. I goes, who told you to be first in the class? He goes, but you always, I appreciate you become, but don't be the best in the class, because if you're best, somebody's going to knock you over. Do your best. I said, he said, well, I've got a cold. I said, well, with a cold, do your best. And I'll understand. Whatever result comes saying, you did your best. See? But I could say, oh my God, you weren't the best. But Dad, I had cold. No, but even then you should have been the best. You know, you pressurize the children like that. I said, do your best. He thanked me later on. And I said, learn to play the second fiddle. Second fiddle means the lead player. You go along with someone. I said, learn that. He goes, Dad, those two wisdom. Because, I used to be champion in my class and all that. Later on in university, I didn't do so well. Some of my friends died who had degrees and everything. I go, what's the point of all these degrees? So I didn't even revise. So when I went there, I got an ordinary degree. And then I was with Rolls-Royce and others. I've done it. But I realized this is a system. They don't talk about life and death. Who talks about life and death at schools and colleges? They don't want to know. That's your religion bit. They give you first degree, second, and then you get excited. And then you suffer in life thinking, I've got all these degrees and all that. I'm not a happy man, because we are not servitors. We've been taught to be a boss. Boss anu boss. No, it should be das anu das. So please, when you come to this temple, do some seva. Realize that makes me feel happy. There's many, many examples I could give, but it'll take time. The personal expansion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the individual identities of the Godhead are always present. So even Vishnu expansions are there. If you one day go to Vaikunt, I hope so, one day you all go to Vaikunt, you'll see there is Ayodhya Lok, there is Dwarkadish. All these planets are there, Nrsinga planet. They're always there. They just come down here to do Leela and go back again. There's much more variety in the spiritual world. Many yogis say you should have zero desire. Okay, what's wrong with this statement? If I said, I want zero desire, what's wrong with my statement? It's a desire. Very good. It's a trick question. It's a desire, isn't it? So you can't have zero desire because that's also a desire. So you're not going to achieve the happiness completely. And if you want happiness, peace, Krishna has given the formula. 5th chapter, I think 27th verse or 28. Bhoktaram yagya tapsam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhirdam sarvabhutanam gyatva mam shanti bruchati. Shanti you get when you realize Bhoktaram yagya tapsam. All the pleasure is for Krishna. Sarvaloka maheshwaram. He's the Lord of all lords. Suhirdam sarvabhutanam. He's a well-wisher of everyone. Even your enemy, Krishna is well-wisher of him. When you know all that, you become peaceful. You don't have an enemy because you've said Krishna is well-wisher of everyone. He feeds everyone. So even the peace formula has been given in the Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter. Prabhupada used to say, United Nations should work on that shloka and then they'll have peace around the world. But they don't. They just have flags. They don't have a goal. There's war happening now, so they vote. Israel should stop. And Israel continues to bomb. They can't control them because there is no control. It's just majority vote. And the United Nations is not really united because they don't accept the Supreme Lord. The leaders should accept the Supreme Lord. We have a Neta in Bharat. He's very religious. He's doing fine. Others weren't doing fine because they were robbing the citizens. This one doesn't even get paid fully. Doesn't care. Didn't care for his family. Mother was, whatever situation she had, she didn't upgrade her. Normally when we go on the flight saying any chance of upgrade, no upgrading, just left it as it is. Such leaders succeed. Krishna wants us to be, Prabhupada used to say, simple living, high thinking. So, I'll finish this. Similarly, the separated expansions of living entities have their identities. So we have our identity. As fragmental parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, the living entities also have fragmental portions of His qualities. It's like I go to the ocean, I pick up the water. Whose quality is going to have? The ocean's quality, isn't it? It's not your hand gave it a quality, unless it was sweaty, but it'll be more salty, that's all. So, it already has the quality. So, we got our qualities from the Supreme Lord. He's called Bhagavan, he has 6 qualities, he's most handsome. richest, most knowledgeable, most famous, most renowned. There's 6 qualities like that. We also have them, but in small portions. But we want to be most famous. So you have Miss Universe or Mr. Universe, all these titles to be someone. And then they get old and they die. ठीक है ना? But the Supreme Lord is always eternally famous, eternally rich, eternally famous. You need to know Him. He gave you these gunas like that. ठीक है? Every living entity as an individual soul has his personal individuality and a minute form of independence. Listen to this. By misuse of that independence, one becomes conditioned soul. And by proper use of independence, he is always liberated. Okay, we will delve on to that. You all have freedom, don't you? Today you chose to come to the temple. Give yourself a big round of applause. Yeah, it's good. Ruhani's mother is pleased because she cooked in the kitchen for all of you. So thinking, how many? I was worried, I think people are going to come or not, but they have come. So you chose to come here. Similarly, many chose to stay at home because they were ill or whatever reason. They just decided to do that. So you can see you have independence. So when you are in the spiritual world, you have independence. Sometimes you misuse it. You said, instead of giving pleasure to Krishna, how about giving myself? Let me enjoy myself without Krishna. Oh, wrong button. Suddenly you find yourself in the material world. Yes? You're in the material world. And you come through Anant Shesh. Because Anant Shesh is expansions of Sankarshana. So you come through as Jaiva Dharma. You're channeled through there and Anant Shesh. And suddenly you don't realize you're not in the spiritual world because you have the desire to enjoy. So somebody gives you eyes, ears, and everything. This is a material. You start your journey in the 8,400,000 species. Because you wanted to enjoy without God. Now you're here in the material world. From amoeba right up to Lord Brahma. You want to enjoy yourself without God. And what do we get? First of all, we get ahankar. This living entity, which comes from the spiritual world, gets ahankar, thinking, I'm the doer. Aham means I, car means BMW and Mercedes and all this kind of thing. Ahankar. So you want to accumulate and be powerful. And then you get connected with the body, but then you realize bodies die. Then the fear comes in. So there is this thing about, I'm the greatest. I'm not the greatest. Somebody knocks you, like Muhammad Ali used to say, I'm the greatest, but he's no more. So you can see our battle is between ahankar and the danger of dying. When old age comes and everything, you're counting your days. I was having a lovely chat with Satish Mataji yesterday, speaking Gujarati. I was understanding it, but I can't speak Gujarati. And she was saying, I don't have many days, All I need is love. Everybody, all you need is love. Da-da-da-da. Bolo. All you need is love. That's it. Everybody just needs love. When you get older, you need more love than children do. And that's when we neglect the old people. They need it most, but because they're coughing and they're not well and whatever, they want love, but you can't give the love like that. So it doesn't matter how old you are, you need love. So what happens is ahankar makes you feel proud that you're owner of this. Then you see the road, there's an end there. And then you become afraid. And then you turn to God. That's when you turn to God. Not because you realize that I should be back there. Now that is happening again and again. These temples are full of worshippers who are going there. Children go there saying, God, make me pass the exams because my parents expect me to do well. I pray to the Lordship, right? The other person saying, Lord, I've lost a job. I'm praying, job laga de. Then I'll offer this, that, and the other. You can see that He is a storekeeper. God is a storekeeper. You go to Him, you demand, can I have this, can I have that? Temples, churches, mosques, they're all full of that. because you think this is the eternal life. So if I pray to him nicely, he'll give me wonderful job, partner, children, and everything. Because this is where we're at. And we are here at the moment. Here. Till you lose them all. And then you end up being elderly and thinking, where's my children? Nobody has any time for me. It's not one case. It's all over the world. It's global. Because Krishna designed it. He wants you to know you came alone, you're going to go alone as well. But you don't want to go. Because you love your children. It's not you love the children. You like loving someone. And the children happen to be the object of your love. The thing is, you like to love God. And you've forgotten that. So in his place, he's give you all these temporary, entities. So you go to the temple and you worship Durga Mata, Shivji, Krishna, Vishnu, Suryadev, all these different things. But with the same aim, can my life be more comfortable, more opulence? And when you get more than your neighbor, you're happy. When the neighbor gets more than you, you are unhappy. Which God does he go to? And when Pundrik's father said, they say, oh, ye Hanuman ka mandir itna nahi hai. Wo jo Hanuman ka mandir hai, wo siddh hai. The Hanuman's mandir, that one is better than this one. Because I did Sukhna and I got it like that. So you can see we are not religious, we are beggars. We're just going to beg. So there are some who like to read about knowledge. So they read loads of scriptures. And because the goal hasn't been decided, just reading is going around like read. So what is the conclusion? If I told you a joke and there's no punchline, they says, what's the punchline? I said, I've forgotten. Oh, you wasted our time. So you say all that and there's no punchline. Karma yoga, you like to work very hard. So you would like to earn money, isn't it? That's why you go to work. There's many people I said, well, please come. They goes, oh, we're busy, workload. Okay, accept it, because people at work, they demand you work at the weekends. And these days, working from home means it's worse, really, because they don't provide you furniture, or you pay your heating bills and everything. They just pay you when they demand you work very hard, all hours. So karma, you need fruits like that, of your hard work. So there's karma yoga. But if it's not got a goal to it, it's just money, you're going to feel terrible. You'll feel dissatisfied. Some people want to do meditation and yoga for what? Good health and beauty. Six-pack, good posture. And all these beauticians, how well they're doing. Now with the blokes as well. They go to the gym. That industry is doing great. Protein shakes and shake your proteins and all that kind of thing. And illnesses are coming in and people are dying. They're looking good, but they're dying early. And they're all now afraid these protein shakes are no good. We used to tell our children, this is rubbish. That's not roti and sabji. So how can that be good? And when I used to wash their bottles, it used to stink of toilet. Because this can't be good. It smells awful. I don't know what they put into it. And now they've declared it, protein shakes are not good for you. See the industry, how it does it. So there's Gyan Yoga, there's Karma Yoga, and there's Dhyan. They do meditation and all things, so they become peaceful and all that. Still, goal is not God. Goal is still you. Yeah, Dhyan Yoga and all that. Can you see you're religious, but you don't know what the goal is? And no wonder you're not satisfied. So Vyasadeva, when he wrote all these scriptures, he was sitting sadly. And Narad Muni came, goes, Vyasadeva, you look so disturbed. What's up? And you've written Mahabharata. You should be proud of yourself. He goes, but I don't feel satisfied. And then Narad Muni says, rightly so. He said, rightly so. Because you defined everything. Even politics. Mahabharata is quite a lot of politics. And you've also described the Supreme Lord, but you have described his Aishvarya, his incredible qualities. But you haven't mentioned or described love of Godhead. Madhurya. You haven't. You have described him as great personality, most handsome, most wealthy. You've mentioned Purusharth, which is Dharam, Arth, Kam, Moksha. That's called Purusharth. You've described that, but you haven't described love. And that's why the Granth, which is the topmost, the love Granth, Prem Granth, is Bhagavatam. So then he told him, Chaturshloki Bhagavatam, 4 shlokas, he said, expand on it. And Bhagavatam was written, and love was mentioned. In the 10th canto, it's all about how the gopis loved Krishna, how Yashodama loved Krishna. Not because he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because he's Krishna. There was no reason. Savai pumsang paro dharmo yato bhakti radokshaja ahituki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. Savai pumsa paro dharma. Paro dharma means dharma is there, beyond that dharma. The dharma I talked about is God give me this, give me that, all that. That's dharma. Paro dharma means beyond that. And that is unconditional love for the Supreme Lord. No condition. How many people do that? Prabhupada gave us that process. He first said, just raise your hands. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Now you might think, how does that give you satisfaction, whatever? That is the title. So raise your hands again. Say money. Well, that's a title as well, isn't it? But immediately you thought it's a joke. Haridas, what are you doing here? So you got a title, but that's the rat race. It's all about money, you see. But this one is Hare Krishna. Hare means the energy, which is Radharani. She's covered. She's the one who cares for you. You're her children. She's a hidden energy. And Krishna, the all-attractive. So this Maha Mantra fixes what your goal is. Cheto Darpan Marjanam. And then the chanting clears your heart. Then you realize the goal is clear now. No obstruction. It helps you as well. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought that. Nityanand Prabhu. That's why we go Nitai there. Bhagavad Gita was there before as well. So how come people got disillusioned? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in Nadia, this university there, great Gyanis and philosophers were there. But they were not surrendering to the Supreme Lord. There was no bhakti for it. It was all aham. Look how much grunts, how many shlokas I know. Look at I get up for Mangala Arti, I go to Gangaji. It's all about I. Look at I. Many in ISKCON as well, in the beginning, it's all about naye amir hue. You know, when you're newly rich, you know, this is my Mercedes, latest thing. This is my house. Prabhupada went to one house in Mumbai. You know, the person says, that's my son. That's my second son. That's my third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. And when he went out of the room, Prabhupada said, what are you saying? This is my sex life. That's all he's saying. From sex come children. He said, that's what he's counting. He's proud of his virility. So we always talking about how much I got. Where is the surrender? So you can read your Gita. Many translations of Bhagavad Gita, they don't declare Krishna as the Supreme Lord. Although in the 7th chapter, 7th verse, it goes, Matha paratram nannit kinchidasi Dhananjaya. Oh Dhananjaya, there's no truth equal to or higher than me. Doesn't that declare him highest? He says that, and they'll translate it to something else. Krishna goes at the end, everybody, Sarva dharman parityaja mamekam sharanam vraj aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshishami ma shuchaha. He says, give up all varieties of religion and surrender unto me. They'll translate that separately as well, because they don't accept Krishna as the Supreme Lord. Why? Because the gopis who were married, they loved him. Oh, that's immorality. See, immoral. Kaise ho sakta hai? I'm told most of the South, they'll accept Sita Ram, but they have difficulty accepting Radhe Shyam. See? We are judging the Supreme Lord. Tell me, is there any shadow in the sun? It's all light. One day, darkness went to Krishna. He says, Krishna, I'm really upset with sun. Darkness said that. Darkness, why are you upset with the sun? He said, he won't let me exist. He won't let you exist. Oh, I'll ask him. So he called Suryadev. Suryadev came, yes, Hazur. Yes, I've come. Then he goes, why won't you let darkness exist? And Suryadev said, darkness? Who's that? I've never seen it. Tell him to come out. So Krishna goes, okay, darkness, come out. And darkness said, you know, come out, I don't exist. So how can Krishna have an immoral relationship? There's no darkness in his relationship. Where do you think the gopis came from? It's his energy. His parshads. When Krishna came here, Brahmaji came to Bandirvan and he got Radha Krishna married there. You still go to Bandirvan, there's a tree there, Brahmaji did the ceremony. But Radharani wanted to excite Krishna more than just Swakhya Bhav. So from then on, they pretended they're lovers. Because usually husband and wife saying, Ji, shops to carrots le aayo. Ji, kaddu le aayo. Ji, eh de diyo thoda. Ji, that's the love, innit? I call and you just perform. And similarly, the husband says, Aloo paronte banaiyo aaj, whatever. So there's that kind of love, innit? But when you're lovers, you're not living together. So what do? You think of the person. You think of the person, not what he's going to bring, carrots or kaddu and all that. Because there's no eating together and whatever. That's why they are married, then they went like that. And in Golok, Radharani pretends in the Vrindavan there that she's married. That pretend energy becomes Abhimanyu in this Leela. And he's not interested in Radharani. He's interested in the cows and things like that. Because no other man can touch Radharani apart from Krishna. And Yashodama, when she saw Radharani, yellowed her hand, meaning we select you as our daughter-in-law. And immediately Purnamashi came and goes, no, not this Leela. Just, and Radharani washed her. There's a kund there where she washed her hands like that. But Kirti, the mother was happy, so we'll accept it. But they said, no. This time they're going to enjoy a rasa. It's called lover's rasa. It's called, what is it? Swakhya Bhav is married one. Parikhya Bhav is lovers. So they wanted to experience that. So Radha and Krishna are married already. But here in the Leela, they are meeting. And Jatila comes and goes, Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe Shyam. So Jatila will be looking for Radharani and Krishna then has to run away. They only get a moment together, but they love each other the most. And when the queens of Dwarka, they wanted to know about Radharani, at Kurukshetra, the gopis came. When the queens saw Radharani, she was the most beautiful. They said to Krishna, you left her for us? This is how beautiful Radharani is. Because that's Shakti of Krishna. But they did the Leela for us. You know how? We're all married? Yes? Well, some of you are not. But anyway, those who are. I'm asking you to have a lover. But not in this world, material world. His name is Krishna. See, that's what, same situation as Radharani. You are married, but who you're thinking of? Bolo? Jor se bolo na. Think of Krishna. That's why we chant, raise your hands. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. That's why we call out for him. Eventually, one day, you'll go such a habit, even when you're ill, you'll be chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna. And the time of death, Antakale cha mamev smaran muktava kalevaram. When you think of my name at the end, you will come to be madbhavam. You'll get my nature. So you become habitual to call for your lover called Krishna. Please don't equate lover like we know it. There's nothing physical. It's just that I just love him the most. Because all the ones I have here, they're temporarily with me. They'll all fade away. And then I'll only have one love left, and that is Krishna. So when you leave your body, I'll tell you what, guaranteed. You read Gita, you read Bhagavatam, you associate with Vaishnavas, chant the rounds, please, get initiated. If you don't get initiated, you come back as a human being, male or female, whatever. At least that is guaranteed. But you won't go back to Godhead. But if you get initiated, it means you have now got the bhakti of your guru in your heart. Otherwise, when you're chanting, you're making this vessel very clean. I got a cup which is very clean, but I haven't put anything in it. So when it goes, Brahmante Brahmite Kaun Bhagavan Jiva, Guru Krishna Kripa Pai Bhakti Lata Bija. So the bhakti is planted by the guru in that cup, and that becomes the lata and go all the way to Golok. So honestly, otherwise it's sukriti. If you're not initiated, it's sukriti. It's good, you'll come as a human being, and you'll have to go through all this again. But if you get initiated, doesn't matter what sort of relationship you have with your spiritual master, because he is there to smash your ego, not give you further ego. Because we like to know we are the best disciples. Believe you me, no. A guru always very hard, you know. They say that if you go to Vrindavan and all the Brajbasis, they praise you, it means Shri Ji ki kripa nahi hui. It means you haven't got the mercy of Radharani, because everybody's praising you. It's about when they when they speak like that, realize Shri Ji is smashing your ego. Because who's the Rani of Vrindavan? Radharani, na? So why are you going like a queen in Vrindavan? You know, or Raja like in Vrindavan. So when they chastise you, it means rather than saying, remember who you are, you know. Otherwise you go, oh yeah, Goswami ne mujhe respect di. You know, we know the Goswami family, we stay with them. And we always glorify how we're very close to them and everything like that. Jai Ho. So, anyway, I'll close there now. I'll just sum it up. This Mamevansho Jivaloke verse is very good because Krishna is saying, you are all eternally part of me. Whether you're in the spiritual world or in the material world. In the material world, you're conditioned. It's called Nitya Baddha. Baddha, Banda. Banda means Banda hua. So that's why we call Banda. You know, bahut changa banda, but still be banda hua na. You know, you're tied up with gold, or tied up with silver, or tied up with the rusty rope. You're still tied up. So why do you celebrate when you're tied up with silver or gold? You still are limited. So Nitya Baddha or Nitya Siddha, and that's why when they say Siddha Purush, somebody is Siddha Purush, while he's in the material world, he's thinking of Golok and Krishna. They become Siddha Purush like that. Like Prabhupada. He'll be Siddha Purush. He's still breathing like you and I, but his mind is always in Krishna. How do you get to remember Krishna? You read his Leelas. You read his Bhagavad Gita. He spoke this. So this month is all about sponsoring Gitas. Please do it. If you don't have a copy, have it. And on 23rd of December, we're going to read the whole Bhagavad Gita in Sanskrit. It's a Saturday. So especially for us, please come. That's very, very auspicious to read the whole Gita. Encourage children to be there. And one day we'll read it all for you, you know. So please do that. That way Krishna will become your hero. And then your attachment around will become zero. Yeah, it would be. It's a good thing. But you will not be cruel to the people who are your family. Because you will love everyone, but be attached to Krishna. You can love everyone. Like, you can be friendly with everybody, but have few friends. You understand that? So similarly, love everyone, especially your dependents, and then be attached to Krishna. Because when you leave this body, somebody said it's like an elastic. If you tie to Maya, when you let go, you come to Maya. But if you tie the elastic to Krishna's lotus feet, if you go away from Krishna, every time you let go, you'll go back to Krishna. So have Krishna as the goal. Now if you don't have Krishna as the goal, you are in the rat race. If you have Krishna as the goal, you're in Varnashram system. It's the same thing. You got to have your livelihood, but you realize all that you earn, you give towards Krishna consciousness. You know, Vaishnavas, sadhus, and love everyone. And those who are poor, those who are hungry, you'll become very benevolent. You're saying, I've got to help others. From I, it'll be thy. Otherwise, it's aham, I, me and mine. It'll be thee and thine. Once you get that sort of vritti in your mind, you're the happiest person in the world. Somebody calls you an idiot, you go, yeah, I'm an idiot. I keep thinking I'm the body. But if you're not, hey, idiot kisko bola tere, you know, you immediately react like that. But when you're not thinking of yourself or anything, goes, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, if you think so. One person says to other one, how come you're always happy? He said, I agree with whatever somebody says. He said, that's not right. He goes, yeah, you're right. That's not right either. He didn't have any argument. See how easily he slipped away. But we lock ourselves in arguments. I'll show him what it is like. And then you, at the night time, I'll leave you with a joke. You've heard it before, but I like that joke so much. Once Grihastha, the wife says to the husband, you know, there's a sadhu up the hill. He blesses everyone with a mantra. And people have really benefited. You must go. Aapko jana padega mantra lene ke liye. Okay, I'll go there. So he went up the hill. It was so hard. He got there and sadhu was doing, Om. And he sat there for 5 minutes. Went, and sadhu looked, said, हाँ बेटा. So, Maharaj, koi mantra de. Please give me mantra, you know, so I can be happy, contented. He said, okay, this is the mantra. So he gave him the mantra. And he took the mantra. And as he was leaving, sadhu said, oh, thoda bach ke. Bandar ki mat sochna. Don't think of a monkey, okay? And he said, why should I think of a monkey? Main bandar ki kyo sochu? Oh, acha, koi baat nahi. So as he was walking, he kept saying mantra and then going, bandar ki mat sochna. Why should I think of bandar? Carried on a little bit, then goes, yeah, it's so funny, yaar, bandar ki mat sochna. And as he carried on going, he's saying, thinking more about the, less of the mantra, more about the bandar. And then he went home. His wife said, did you go to Mahatma? Yeah, I went to Mahatma. Kaise? Bahut achhe the, mantra liya, haan, le liya. But yeah, adbhut hai. What? He said, bandar ki mat sochna. Bole, why should you think of bandar? Wahi to main keh raha tha. Why should I think of bandar? I said, kamal hai yaar. What is this? Don't think of a monkey. And then she go, okay, you look sweated and all that, so have a shower. And then let's have dinner and all that. He went into the shower, he went, half mantra, bandar ki masan. Are mere sir pe chad gaya bandar. He got annoyed with him. He said, why am I thinking about mantra? I should be thinking on the mantra. Then he started to shout, and the wife said, theek hai? Well, then he got annoyed with her. And he said, I'm going back to, you know, the sadhu, because this is annoying me. So then he went up to the sadhu, and sadhu, Maharaj, beta jaldi aa gaye? You came back very quick. Well, Maharaj, mantra bhul to nahi gaye? You know, mantra ko to chodo, bandar ki main yaad kar raha hu. So maine bola tha, I told you not to think of the monkey. See, you're thinking of the monkey. So word in bandar English mein kya kehte hain? Monkey. Man ki. Man ki. Man means mind, ki means don't listen to this monkey. Because this monkey will make you forget the mantra. Mantra means to deliver you from this, all this attachment. So that was the joke. Please chant Mahamantra and don't think of the monkey. You're in trouble. Thank you so much. Jai Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Jai. So today the special feast has been sponsored by Ruhani's parents. So Ruhani, sorry. And we'll be saying happy birthday later. But first we're going to do Aarti. So if you like to all stand up and we'll do the Gora Aarti. Thank you very much, Jai.
Start with Jai Gauranitai.
When should I start?
You can start Jai Gauranitai. Start now.
Okay,
Jai Gauranitai. And then go to Kiwa Jai.
Okay. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Kiba Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Kashobha Kiba Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Kashobha Janavi Tatavane
Kibadakine nitai Bame gadadhara
Nikate Advaita Shini Vasa Chatradhara
Nikate Advaita Shini Vasa Chatradhara
Dosiyache Gauracha Ratna Simhasane
Vasiyache Gauracha Ratna Simhasane
Arati Korena Brahma Adi Devagane
Arati Korena Brahma Adi Devagane
Nara Hari Adi Kore Chamaradhalaya
Nara Hari Adi Kore Chamaradhalaya
Sanjaya Mukanda Vasu Goshadigaya
Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Goshayadigaya
Shankha Baje Ganda Baje Baje Karadala
Shiva Shankha Baje Gandha Baje Baje Karatala
Madhura Mridanga Baje Paramarasala
Madhura Vedanga Baje Paramarasala
Madhura Mridanga Baje Paramarasala
Madhura Vedanga Baje Paramarasala
बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
शंख बाजे गंधा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे
Look at the online sound.
माधुर माधुर बाजे
शंख बाजे
घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंखुर माधुर माधुर बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल
हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल बहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदन ज्वाला
बाहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदन उज्ज्वला
बहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदन ज्वाला
कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदन उज्ज्वला
गला दे सेवना माला करे जलमाला
गला दे सेवना माला कोरे जलमाला
गला दे सेवना माला करे जलमाला
गला दे सेवना माला कोरे जलमाला
शिव सुख नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा
शिव सुख नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा
शिव सुख नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा
शिव शुक नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा
भगति विनोदार के गौरार संपादा
भगति विनोदार के गौरार संपादा
भगति विनोदा देखे गौरार संपादा
भगति विनोदा देखे गौरार संपादा
गौरांगेरारोति शोभा Jagajana Manaloba
Gaurange Aroti Shobha Jagajana Manaloba
Bolo Gaurange Aroti Shobha Jagajana Manaloba Jagajana Manaloba
Jagajana
Jagajana Manaloba
Jagajana Manaloba
Gaurangera Roti Shobha Jagajana Manaloba
Gaurangera Roti Shobha Jagajana Manaloba
Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo
Nitai Gaura Haribo Haribol, Nitai Gaura Haribol,
Nitai Gaura Haribol, 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 Gaura Haribol,
Haribol, Nitai Gaura Haribol.
Sudarshan.
Namayom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine
Namayom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prajarine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashata Desatarine
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatarine
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Bolo bolo bolo.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Divo.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, oh Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Bolo.
Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hari Bol, Hari-
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Bhavatume.
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Baba tumhe.
Jaya Jagannath, Jagannath, Swami Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Shama Sundar, Pyare Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Swami Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jai Swami Jagannath.
Oh Baladev, Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladev, Jayo Subhadra.
Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami Baba tumhe.
Jai Sudarshan, Jai Sudarshan, Jai Sudarshan, Rakshama.
Jai Sudarshan, Jai Sudarshan, Jai Sudarshan, Rakshama.
Jai Sachinandana, Kaura Hare, Vishnu Priya Pranodana, Nadiya Bihari.
Vandana, Pura Hare, Vishnu
Anadana Nadi Abhihar.
Jai Nitai Chand, Jai Nitai Chand, Jai Nitai Chand, Jayo Nitai Chand.
Jai Nitai Chand, Jai Nitai Chand, Jai Nitai Chand, Jayo Nitai Chand.
Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jayo Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe.
Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar Radhe.
Jayo Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jayo Giri Govardhan.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jayo Shri Madhusudan, Shri Madhusudan, Shri Madhusudan, Jayo Shri Madhusudan.
Shri Madhusudan, Shri Madhusudan, Shri Madhusudan, Jaya Shri Madhusudan.
Jayo Mani Ma, Mani Ma, Mani Ma, Jayo Mani Ma.
Mani Ma, Mani Ma, Mani Ma, Jaya Mani Ma.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Banke Bihari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Banke Bihari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Damodar Bol. Jai Jai Radha Damodar Bol.
Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Nandana Raghava Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare.
Nandana Raghava Ram Hare Jaya Ram Hare Jaya Ram Hare.
He Raghunandan Raghava Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare.
Raghunandana Raghava Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare.
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare.
Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
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 Hamaro Dan Radha Shri Radha, Shri Radha.
Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha.
हे हमारो धन राधा, Shri Radha, Shri Radha.
Tan Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha.
हे परम धन राधा 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 राधा.
Radha 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 Radha.
हे परम धन राधो राधा 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 राधा. हे हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा.
Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha.
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा.
Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha.
जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद. जय प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु.
Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jagat Guru.
जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद. जयो प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु.
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jagat Guru.
जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जगत गुरु.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jagat Guru.
जयो गुरुदेव जयो गुरुदेव गुरुदेव. जय गुरुदेव पतित पावन. जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव पतित पावन.
Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev.
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौरा हरि बोल. हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Oh Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai go nitai go nitai go nitai go
Nitya Jo, Nitya Jo, Nitya Jo, Nitya Jo.
Nitai Gaura Premanande.
नमो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवारिकाचार्य अष्टोदिवांगे ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की. जगद्गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की. नमो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवारिकाचार्य अष्टोदिवांगे भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर महाराज की. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की. नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की. प्रेम से गो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की. श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपिनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की. गंगा माँ यमुना माई की. भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय. सचरन निताय चांद की जय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय, राधा माधव की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी महाराज की जय, मधुसूदन महाराज की जय, मानिमा महाराज की जय, राधा रमन लाल की जय, नरसिंहदेव भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, वृंदावन धाम मधुर धाम नैता मायपुर धाम अयोध्या धाम एक चक्र धाम तिरुपति धाम मंगलगिरी धाम की जय, श्रीमद् भगवद गीता श्रीमद् भागवतम चरितम श्री रामायण की जय, इस्कॉन कोवेंट्री यात्रा की जय, इस्कॉन वर्ल्ड वाइड यात्रा की जय, षडगोसा वृंदावन की जय, गुरु परंपरा की जय, ताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Can we have the lights? So thank you very much. Did you all enjoy the Aarti? You know the new guests were dancing, so give them a big round of applause. They all really did good. Yes. So now we're going to do Nrsingadev prayer. I want you to all remember Ishani Devi. She's been in hospital, Apollo, for 2 weeks now, and you know, and they should have come on the, I think, 12th of November or something like that. So they're still there. So really, please pray from the heart. She recovers and she comes back. You know, she's such a good devotee. All of them. You know, the husband is there as well, and Aradhya is not going to school because he's there. So when you go to Bharat, please plan carefully, because many devotees they just rush. Our bodies are not like, we can't defend the Kitanus which are over there, you know, because Modi is in charge. Even the Kitanus are more powerful than before. So please do take your jabs and everything when you go there, because some of them visited the hospital there as well. Delhi pollution and all that kind of thing. All that's beautiful, but we are not ready. After COVID, many people have lost their immunity. You know, they are responsible for. Otherwise, before we used to go there, nothing happened, right? So for Ishani and anybody else you have in mind, please think of them. Who? Oh, okay. For Mukta, yeah. Anybody, any other name, please remember them and while we do it. So it's Ruhani's birthday today. I'm going to ask her to sing.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, प्रभुपाद की।